Good afternoon, April here, and today I am bringing you another CAS video. This video was one that I had already recorded, but hadn't actually bothered editing it, so I was just like, yeah, let's get this up, even though I had just uploaded another CAS video last week. But hey, it's a video, and I want to be a bit more regular, having at least a video a week, and I kind of want to upload on Mondays. I think that's the day? Yeah. Mondays, so that's my plan. Anyway, these sims, I actually made with my good friend Beth. I'm going to put her YouTube channel in the description below, even though she only has one video and I don't even know if she'll ever upload again. However, I'm going to put it down there anyway, just in case. So, this sim here that we're making at the moment, in the end I actually call her Kaylin Lyles, sorry. And we were originally going to give her blue short hair, and her character was going to be very different. She was going to be a lot more like tomboyish. You can see we're actually going through pretty much every top, because me and Beth actually have very different styles. Like, I wear more, oh gosh, my throat. I wear more like tops and casual things, and she's more of a person who tends to dress up a bit more on a casual day. So you can kind of see from this she's a bit more of a boyish character. However, when we start doing the rest of our outfits, we try and use excuses like, oh, her friends forced her to get into this dress and things like that, and it just didn't end up fitting. So we ended up changing this outfit. Actually, I think we're going to change the shoes and the top. You can see we're trying to put a bit of faint makeup on her, just so that she's not completely boyish, but she's a bit more girly in different ways rather than her outfit. You can also see we changed her hair colour. We were getting a bit annoyed by her hair colour for some reason. Like, the blue just didn't seem to fit anymore, and it didn't really work out. And this is when we're changing her hair, because we were like, oh, we can still have it boyish, but a bit longer, so then we can do other things with it. Yeah, we were kind of a bit like, I don't really know what we're gonna do for this sim, and we spent a long time trying to do stuff and make her look how we imagined her to look. You can see we're going through a bunch of stuff here as well. And it took us so long, like I said, because we have different styles in our mind, and we probably viewed the sim very differently when we first started out. So it just kind of came like that, and I don't even know why this dress is here. I think I went to the bathroom and Beth was like, yeah, this looks kind of good. No, I hate it. And this is the dress I put her in. Now I look back on it, I don't really think this is the colour I would have gone with if I could go back and change it. I think the main reason why I did the dark blue though was to kind of have the hair colour we originally was going to have her in just kind of resonate through that, even though most people when seeing the sim wouldn't even think about her old hair. So again with that, athletic wear, I don't really know what to do for it most of the time, but that was quite easy and quick to do. This is a sleepwear. I think we didn't have too much trouble with this. We knew that we kind of want more of a baggy top and shorter bottoms, I think is what we were going for, but we couldn't really find anything. And then we found this, and we just thought it was so cute with the avocado on the top. Her party wear is where we kind of realised that, oh, she's not really a boyish sim like how we were originally making her. And you can see that we were trying to make her a bit more revealed in this outfit, but we ended up changing it to leather pants, which I was like, oh yes. And then we found this top that worked really well. Then we just had to find some simple shoes, and that happened to work really well. And then we changed her hairstyle once again for this. I think it's a bit longer than her normal hair, and we just kind of like, we can't find anything else that will look any better than that, so we chose that hair in the end. So you can see we're playing around with quite a bit of makeup at the moment. We're trying to get her to look a bit more, I don't know, girly? I don't really know. Here we are moving on to the swimming outfit, and this was quite a simple one as well. It was hard trying to find bottoms that matched a bit better, and we ended up just going for simple ones. You'll see them in a minute, those ones. And I don't think, did we change her hair? I don't actually remember. Yeah, we changed it to the bun. And I'm going through these outfits and I'm thinking, no, they don't really work, and Beth also agreed on it. So we just changed the top and her shoes into a bit of a more different shoe. Here we're choosing her trades, and we made her more of a club type sim. So she's an insider, outgoing, and she's a dance machine as well. And here we're moving on to the next sim that originally I let Beth just have at it and do this sim completely, but then she was struggling a bit. This is, by the way, Tasha Gold, and she was struggling a bit. She knew what type of sim she wanted to make. She wanted to make the more out there, and I don't really want to call it this, but more of the slaggy type of sim. So not that she goes on like lots of dates or it's hard to, I don't really see her as a slaggy sim, especially when I think about it, but she definitely would cheat on people and do things like that. I think that's what Beth had in mind for her. So she goes on dates with everyone, she talks to everyone, it doesn't matter who they are. I mean, that doesn't sound so slaggy, but it's more like she will cheat on everyone, things like that. I just feel really bad for saying it that way now. Oh gosh. So you can kind of see here that she's trying to figure out exactly what she wanted to look like. This is when I had left because I was going to do something else. Because I think I went over to my mum at that point. We were on holiday by the way when we were doing this. And I come back at this point and I'm having a look at other tops that we could put on her. I remember what top. There was a top that Beth was like, oh, I really like the look of this top, but I couldn't really find anything to go with it. And it was like this Adidas top. We ended up changing it to a top that said anti-you on it. You'll see that in a minute. And then we ended up just putting, I think, a black skirt on her, and then those shoes you can see now. I think we actually used those, but we put them in white. You'll see that in a minute. I don't really know why I'm telling you now, considering you'll just see it in a bit. So yeah, this Tasha and Kaylin, sorry, forgot her name for a minute, are what we decided that they were like really good friends, but they weren't friends that you'd expect them to be. We actually ended up starting to play these two sims. Beth really wanted to play these two sims after we had made them. So I let her, and what she ended up doing was having them actually get together and flirt and be things like that. So they were a couple, they were a girlfriend, and then she ended up getting them married. And then she made Tasha do what her instincts does, because she's non-committal, so she doesn't like being in a relationship. You'll see us put that trait on her later. And she goes and cheats, she gets pregnant by another person and things like that, and she kisses and makes out and stuff with other people that isn't her wife, which was Kaylin at that point. And I don't know, I actually do like that idea. So if you haven't seen my other CAS video, then these sims that I'm making at the moment, they are sims that will be going into a let's play further on when I've built a bunch of houses and when I have made enough sims that can fill all the towns. I'll be doing a let's play, and I might make that their story, so that's kind of what's happened with them. I'm not too sure yet, but that's what I'm planning to do. So we're actually coming quite close to the end now. We're just doing her swimwear, which actually I didn't really think about, to be honest. I was like, we could put her in a bikini, and Beth was like, let's do this. So we went with that. So you can see we're trying to figure out if we want jealous or non-committal here. And then we're just finding her name, because I always do it at the end for some reason. So here we are coming into the screenshots just now, and they're very simple and quite boring. I don't really know what else to do for them. Anyway, I would like to thank you so much for watching this whole video if you stayed around. I'm surprised I even talked through the whole thing of it. And I almost forgot to say that if you want these sims as they are, you need to download all the custom content that is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.